Alright, so here we are, day 3. Probably looks about the same from yesterday. Technically today's day 5. That cloud looks like a mushroom. Anyways, ADHD. I just put in the zinc stabilizer for the camshaft, and I installed the correct length push rods, reset my zero lash. I went with the rubber gasket instead of the cork ones. The cork ones always seem to leak on me. I am going to be running the 19-pound injectors for now until I get my tune written, but I want to break the cam in first. I don't want to try to break the cam in while I'm messing around with the tune. So what I'm working on now is I need to clean the exhaust manifolds up and then bolt them on. Replace my wideband sensors because my wideband went out probably, I'd say, about 500 miles before the engine blew up. So I need to replace the sensors because the wideband wasn't powered. The sensors are probably shot, and I don't want to take that chance while I'm tuning it. Once I get the exhaust back on, put the power steering and air conditioner pumps back on, finalize my accessory drive, radiator goes back in, top it off with the coolant, connect my exhaust, put the intake manifold on, and then I'm ready to fire it up. I'm going to leave the air conditioner out of it until I'm 100% sure that the engine's good to go, because that's a bitch to pull back out if I have to get in there and adjust the valves or something. But yeah, that's where I'm at.
5 hours later.
Motor's in, first start.
Gonna rattle the world right now.
It's
Is it headers only? Is it headers only?
Yes.
Hold them. It's alive!
I didn't even look at the oil pressure gauge.
Damn, I think the neighbor's car is even louder.
No, there's no way.
Have the Gerber car started up?
Yes.
It's alive! But not without its flaws. I don't know if you can see that down there. Let me see if I can put the light better. That's fuel. I gotta pull the intake again and figure out where and why I'm leaking fuel from the injectors. Yep, that sucks. Quick walk around, things I still gotta do. It's not really a bad thing that I gotta take the intake back off. My EGR pipe's not exactly lining up. Still gotta hook the exhaust up, so this is what you heard. Straight open. The exhaust is not even in. Other cat's over there somewhere. Yep, right there behind the jack. Runs pretty good, sort of. I think the misfire might have been air in the fuel system, or possibly low fuel pressure due to the leak, because there's about a cup of gas. It's underneath both sides. Yeah. Probably robbed the, yeah, here's the other side. Probably robbed the O-rings off my new fuel injectors and put them on these injectors, and hopefully that fixes the leak. I'll come back in a second.
The next morning.
Oh, that's too much sun. Holy crap. Woo! Alright, here we are again. It's the next day. I got the motor in. I had it running last night. I did the first heat soak on it. But now I gotta pull the intake manifold back off because I have to reset the lash on the valves. So, according to comp cams, they said 0 lash. No preload, just 0 lash for the camshaft. However, I think that is also assuming a solid lifter, which I have hydraulics, so valve covers have to come back off. And do that, I got to pull the intake, so that way I can set the preload and hopefully quiet down the top end. It's just a little noisy for my liking. All right, so valve adjustment's complete. What I did was I found when the rockers are at the bottom of their lobe, basically when there was no preload on them, because I already had them set for zero lash, I popped the lock nut loose, ran this off by hand, ran it down until it was just finger tight, and then I took a wrench and then went one flat, so 1/6 of a turn. And yeah, I did that. I'd rotate the crank 1/4 of a turn, and then I'd go through and check which ones were loose and hit those, and did that for 1.5 full rotations of the engine, and every single one of them is now set with the proper preload. That should take care of the rattling noise. Start it up and see how it sounds. Get it all back together. All right, here we go. After adjusting the valves. Oh, it did not like that. Why doesn't it like that? All right, here we go. Video of air fuel gauge. Oh, can't put it there. Dang it. Trying to get it to where it'll also show my RPM. That'll work. Why is my oil pressure gauge off? Dang it. Alright, anyways, right when it comes off heater, I'm going to give it a couple throttle stabs, and we can see what it's doing. Alright, so this is idle. You can see the tack. Oh, shit. That is a hood pop. Okay, here we go. That time it actually did a lot better. Come on. Nice. Okay, I think it's starting to learn it. All right, I think I got all the kinks worked out. Sounding good. A little bit of valve clatter. Not too bad. I got 2 oil leaks. Ugh. One right there, where that pipe is, that I think I fixed. I don't see oil really coming off of it anymore. And then number 2 is right there on the left one. I gotta tighten that up a little bit. That's the temperature sensor for my oil, which I still need to finish wiring in. I have it right here. Just kind of with the wires, just shove them in a little bit, and sometimes it comes on. See if I can get it to wake up. Oh, the ground came out. That would do it. Let there be life. Aha! It lives. 25 pounds at idle. Not too bad. I need to figure out what the light colors are. What the programmed in the software. Got my wideband right there running. Cool. Get this thing cleaned up. I got a mess in here. All the parts that I've been throwing in it. Well, I had my hood over there. Got to put my hood on it still, and once I do that, I should be able to go drive. Check out my headlights. quiet as fuck. Yep, made it to the car wash. Truck's dirty, get it cleaned.